Morning, guys. Hope y'all doing well. Took Noah to the library the other day. He likes going to the library. He likes to play with the Legos. They got like a Lego bin, and they got the thing on the wall that you can put them all up on the wall, and he loves doing that. That's his favorite thing. He goes, "Can I play with Legos?" And we'll grab a book. We'll read a book at the table. It's a good time. Sometimes he'll let me read a little bit too while he plays on the Legos. Other times I'm helping him build giraffes and bears and all kind of creatures out of Lego blocks. And as I was taking Noah, as we were going to the library, I heard an ad on the radio. It's kind of surprising. It was an ad talking about, I think it was some attorney asking for people to share their story if they were involved with them Latter-day Saint Church, Mormons. I guess there's some big child abuse scandal going on, and they're the ones on the chopping block right now. And that's good. That's good. It's a start. But it's not enough. I'm hoping that they're just making their way around the table. Around the round table. Cause it ain't just the Mormons, y'all. Nah, if anything, those Mormons are trying to be the fall guy, or maybe they're trying to deflect, take the hit for the bigger one. Nevertheless, though, guys, I don't know if you guys know this yet or not, but most all these churches are connected in some sort of way. I know they seem very different. They read different books. They harp on different things. They do a good job of making you think that they're not on the same team. A lot of them are, though. Guys, a lot of these churches are they're connected through what's called associations. And those associations will act as like supervisors in a way. Supervising over a group of churches within a region. And then those associations group up and it's almost like a pyramid. What do you know? Unfortunately, the sad thing is these rings, these abuse cases are known. Yeah, guys, there's a cult. There's a cult. A child abuse sex cult that is hidden in the churches. Yeah, they prey on the young families that are there. And what they do is they find the ones that seem like good targets, good fits for their organization, ones that have young children, and they get them to join their club. They put a veil of some kind of, they act like they're going to teach them some higher religious, higher spiritual understanding. They veil it in some kind of esoteric Christianity or whatever. They do all, whatever they want to say. And then they do their usual spiel where they, convince the young families that they'll hook them up with good jobs and make sure that they have a good place in their community and look out for them if they join. But they hide in the church. So the church acts as a front for them. Yep. And it ain't just the Mormon church. It's the Baptist church. It's the Methodist church. All of them. I don't even want to go down the list because I'd have to say every single church or every single denomination. And it's clever for them to do that. It's a good way for them to hide. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but, you know, most your ministers are involved in the occult in some kind of way. Yeah, they really should be doing thorough background checks to see if, like, the ministers are involved in any kind of Masonic organizations. I'd say 90% of them are. They're actually pretty high up in the Masonic organization. I don't know if you guys know any of the history or not of this, but there's a branch, I guess we could call it, a degree in the organization called the Scottish Rite. And there's an order among the Scottish Rite, like I said, pretty high up, called the Knights Templar. They're famous. I would really say they're infamous. We all know the story of the Crusades. Well, the Knights Templar are the ones that went to the Middle East to fight the wicked bad guys, right? And search for the Holy Grail. That's what we were told. And the Knights Templar were the soldiers for Christ. They were also caught worshiping Baphomet. And they were caught having ties to black magic and wicked, dark deeds. Now, we don't have knights running around with swords and armor now, but what do? They hide in various industries because they're still going. And what industry does the Knights Templar famously hide and work in? Well, there's two of them that I know of. One is in the banking industry, and the other, the church.